Welcome back
Welcome.
to what was that?
What's up, y'all?
Welcome back to another edition of Eat Sleep Sixes. We got the entire crew and one. We got Berg, we got 215 the sports guy, we got BG, we got Jenny from the block. And today is game 5. We should be able to close it out. But first, before we get into our game that is ahead of us, I'm
I
gonna
have
give
nothing to
y'all a
do with
little
this.
rant. I'm gonna give y'all a little rant real quick. All right.
I'm ready.
I'm
Go ahead.
sipping my tea.
Media.
Give it to me.
Can
The
y'all hear me?
media, the
We can
y'all hear
media,
me?
the media is out
Okay.
there letting the world know what us as Philadelphia 76ers fans had to endure for the last season. What we had to endure for the last season. This man showed his behind to Philadelphia and the fans. Now he showed it to the world because the world is now knowing exactly what we had to go through. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Because he was supposed to be this defensive entity that was supposed to save our franchise. He was supposed to be the defensive entity that was supposed to take Brooklyn from here to all the way up there. They basically crowned them and gave them the NBA championship. Well, ha, 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 ha. How you like them apples, Jack?
Absolutely.
We lost the trade.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, we definitely lost the trade.
Yeah.
How about that?
What is that you got there, BG?
That was the starting lineups. I just wanted to hold it up. I mean, we don't need to announce it. We know who it is. The regular starters is out there tonight with
The
an
regular,
extra
the
piece.
new regular, or the old
The,
regular?
the Toronto Raptors first round starting lineup is
All
out
right.
there, but we do got some extra help on the bench, as you all know today.
Okay.
Excellent.
Yeah,
gonna
that felt
need it.
good. Woo! Had to get that out.
I'm glad you got that off of your chest, Jose. You know, it feel like a big burden has lifted off of you. I like to stir the pot a little bit often. So, Bird, how do you
Yo.
feel about what Jose just said? How do you feel about the trade now? How do you feel about it?
I never had a problem with the trade simply because Ben Simmons wasn't going to play. But if he was going to play,
Who?
I wanted to run it back from last year.
You owe us
Tweak what was
$1,
wrong.
Berg.
Who?
Tweak
Wait.
what was wrong and run it
Bert.
back. I thought that was our best chance.
Hey, Bert. Quick question. You watch the
Yo.
show very frequently, right?
Yeah.
You know what the penalty for saying that man's name on the show is, right?
Oh yeah.
We need them dollars. We need them dollars.
I can be excused. I don't even want to
Because we
say
don't find the
25.
guests.
I damn near don't even want to say him.
The
Dude.
Austra-
All
we'll
right,
call him
dude.
the
We're
other
lucky we
Australian.
don't find the guests.
All right. All right. Hey, listen, y'all. Something from the last game that is a major concern of mine going into this game, and that's James Harden
Let's do it.
having the ball for 15 seconds every single time he touch it instead of the ball rotating. If that happens again tonight, we losing.
I wouldn't say every single time.
Damn it. Every time he touched the ball, he had it for at least 10 dribbles. Like just a stop. Nobody cuts, nobody nothing when he has the ball. That's not good ball. That's 1-on-5. That's ISO ball. That's the ISO ball that BG loves.
I want to rebuttal that. I want to rebuttal that, Bird.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
Bird came for the shit tonight. I want to rebuttal that, and I want to say that you have not seen a lot of that. It was a lot of that last game. I agree with that, but I do think that he tried to take it upon himself, to be the lead offensive dog because he noticed that Embiid was hurting. And that's the way that he knows how to be the lead offensive dog. Is he that guy anymore? No.
He tried. You said he tried. To try and not succeed almost deletes the fact that you tried. This is the playoffs. It's no coming back, buddy. If it don't work the first time, you gotta, Come on, Carl,
a little too much ISO ball happening last game. I'm not going to debate that.
It was. We are at our best when the ball is moving around the horn, when everybody's getting a look and everybody's getting the opportunity to feel good about themselves. So going into our first segment that we always do in the beginning of the show, we didn't do it last show. We are going to go to the keys to victory for tonight's game. Gentlemen, since we have a guest, he's not really a guest, he's a friend of the family. Berg, I want you to give us your keys to victory tonight.
My keys to the game have about 4 or 5 real quick without a whole lot of explanation and specs. Conscious effort on the boards. Ball control. Limit the lackadaisical passes and take every possession like it's the last possession of the game. Game deciding possession. They got to treat the ball like every possession is very important. No ISO ball, of course. And on top of that, I can't say it, but Embiid, man, if you can do it, do it. But if you can't, try to at least, be a team player or something, man.
I
just don't want them catching the ball at the top of the key.
I'm going to step in before they steal what I want to say. So my keys to
Look at you just stepping in, not going around a horn.
Real quick,
Jose, I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off, but I just want to throw this in here before you go. Hey, our brother Paulie is at the game. He was going to be a guest on the show tonight.
Shout out to Paulie.
It's very, very loud in the Wells Fargo today. Paulie, make sure they know East Sleep Sixers is in the building today, Paulie.
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
So real quick, my keys to the game are going to be, I'm not going to say are going to be. I got one, and that's it. His name just so happens to be Tobias Harris. He stepped it up big time this series. We need him to continue that, and we need him to do what he has been doing defensively on Pascal Siakam. Point blank, period.
Absolutely.
I can accept that. That can be a game changer. What happens there can be a big difference.
Yeah.
My key
to
victory is going.
Who's going? You?
You, Jen. Ladies first.
No, you didn't. You called us gentlemen.
I went first. What you suggesting, Carl? Come on with that.
I said a guest first. Now the lady first of the squad.
Yeah.
The only person to be first, but carry on.
All right. So I'm going to take care of that ball. I don't want to see any of these ridiculous cross-court passes that are going. I don't want to see all these turnovers. And also, Doc Rivers, if you see someone going off, change up your defensive strategy because clearly it isn't working.
Please.
I hear you.
Yes, indeed.
I'm not sure if they left anything for you, BG.
Or me.
I got mine.
Go ahead.
Well, since BG has his, BG, go right ahead. I'll go last.
Game 1, game 2, game 3. The Sixers did something that they haven't done all season. They controlled the glass. Control the rebounds, we win this game. Don't let Pascal Siakam just play iso ball the entire game. We win this game. Should be easy. Let's get him out of here. Game over.
I hear that.
My key to the game is defense. Straight defense from the tip. No doubt about it. Energy, defense. My second key that I would like to see, I want us to get Tyrese Maxey involved early. When Maxey plays well, we win by a nice margin. Get him involved early on the offensive end. Call his number quite a few times.
Do you understand why he kind of fell back the last 2 games though? The problem is he's still undersized. They put out 5 players over 6'5" in a game, and he doesn't have that advantage. He has advantage over Van Vliet. Van Vliet is an all-star, hands down all-star, but he can't stay in front of Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah.
He can't contest Maxey's shot.
Yeah.
When they have a bigger lineup, I understood last game why Maxey, I don't want to say the word disappeared, but he wasn't as aggressive because it's I don't want to say it's impossible, but it's very hard for him being a smaller guard playing our 2-guard position because technically James Harden's our point guard. It's harder for him to get shots up.
Well, in that case,
So what do you think that's going to happen tonight?
Shake is what, 6'5"?
Yeah.
We need that size might make a difference, man.
But this
But he
has
doesn't
to
have
be
that
the
speed.
evolution
And Danny Green, oh my God, he
Absolutely,
really gotta have a average game at least, man.
We'll see in the over-unders.
Seriously, you cannot have him out there. My son said he got glass legs.
Hey, cousin Green. Oh, for you, BG. I'm sorry, it's cousin Green.
Oh, it's for me. It's for me.
Talk to him.
Hold on.
Cousin Green.
You got me tonight, right? Oh, you guarantee? Oh, Danny said we got it. He got us. He got us tonight. He got us tonight.
Since you
Danny Green is his first over-under.
He told me to put him in the over-unders. That's what the last thing he said before I hung up just now. He said, make sure you put me in the over-unders, and I dare one of them to take under. That's what he said. So we'll see.
So what do you have, guys? Have
been going on all.
What?
Go ahead,
Sorry,
Jen.
we're both talking at the same time.
I just was going to disagree with BG again for the millionth time this year. Go ahead, Jen.
That's all right. So back at the beginning when this series first started, and you listen to the media speak about the Sixers' chances and their ceiling, and it was, Eastern Conference Finals. Now all of a sudden they lose one game, and they're not beating Miami. What do you think about that?
I love it because guess what that did? That was their way of saying we were wrong about this one because they had us losing to Toronto.
Right.
Yeah.
So they already admitting I'm wrong about this one. But they can't beat Miami. We'll see. Okay. Just make sure next round
we'll see.
Exactly. Let's just say next round when they saying, well, they can't beat Milwaukee. Okay, cool. Just keep on saying who we can't beat. Reminds me a lot of 2017
on that. Right. Because I hate to be pessimistic, but I was watching them games yesterday.
Yeah.
These teams like they on a mission, man. We're gonna have to really be on our game, man. Team ball, not just Tobias. Tobias can have 30 and 15, but that don't guarantee a win. We need a team ball like never before. Team defense, team rebounds.
And that's what the playoffs is about, man. That's what the playoffs is about. I mean, stars are going to be stars. Don't get me wrong.
I wish I could see. I wish y'all could read my post that I put up about, about how one player won't change the, complexity of a game.
Oh, we see the post.
Yeah. What do y'all think about that? Like, I really meant that. That should have had like 1,000 reactions. Team ball, man.
I actually think this. It depends on how you look at it. Matisse Thybulle is in tonight.
I'm about to say that. Y'all forget that we got Matisse. Yeah, y'all forget we got Matisse. Like, listen, listen. That guard is hopping on one leg. All right, he's hopping on one leg. They bought a patch for him at the dollar store. He's hopping on one leg. Okay, their all-star is sitting on the bench, and we just got one of our best, if not the best defender on the team. Cut it out, bro. It's a wrap tonight.
Right.
Oh,
I agree with that.
I'm calling that. I thought we sweep them, so I had to renege. Had to go back on that, man. We winning this tonight, man.
I think we're definitely winning this, and I think that I think we have a chance against Miami. Why wouldn't we? Unless they decide not to play Tyler Hero at all.
I think to answer your question, Bird, can one person change the complexion of a game or playoff series? I think we get our answer tonight. Matisse Thybulle in the lineup, you have an elite defender, the best defender on the team. I think he absolutely changes the complexion of this game.
What's the complexion?
The complexion of this game is
complexity.
We're lacking perimeter defense. We've been lacking that all series. We just so happen to play outstanding offensively earlier in the series. Tonight, we have Matisse Thybulle, who can disrupt offensive continuity on the other end. A lot of times. I'm not saying he's the end-all, be-all, but a guy like that, coming in, playing his 20 minutes, whatever the case may be, you'll feel his presence out there.
I just don't think that's the complexion. I don't think that's the complexion of the series. The complexion of the series is the Sixers is the far better team, should have swept, and they just so happen to get dealt a bad deal in Game 4 with the refs calling all types of BS.
I'm not gonna let it fall right there, BG. I'm gonna disagree with you again. We played horribly last game.
But you can't say one game is the complexion of the series. The series has shown that we've been destroying them.
Yeah, we're the better team. We are the better team. But we lost a little momentum after losing last game. So we need to
lose no momentum.
Wow. We don't know if we lost momentum until however this game goes.
How this game here will be the outcome of any momentum loss. I don't strongly feel. I already called it. I've been screaming it since before the series even started. 6s and 5. This is game 5. This is our game.
Can't wait to be
Book
right.
it, wrap it. I'm going to be right. I'm sorry. I'm going to be right.
I know you are. I'm on your team.
We gonna be right.
I was a little more optimistic than
you. We're gonna be right. Me and BG definitely was co-signing with me. I can't lie about that. But
you know, there's no reason why we should.
I'm gonna take the edge because I called exactly what game we was gonna lose. Just saying.
Okay, he wants more flowers. So we started.
Jose is a genius, man.
For all of you,
no, I'm not, man. I got lucky, but I called it.
Good call, hell of a call.
All of you FanDuel goers, all of you DraftKings specialists that watch our show, wanting to know who's going to score what, who should I bet on with this, who's going to grab how many rebounds. We started a segment called BG's Over, Under.
And now, for BG's Over and Under.
Here we go.
I finally get to be in one that y'all going to jot down. I can't wait.
Before you start your over-unders, I just want to acknowledge what Aunt Sim said. Look at the Nets. So I did look at the Nets. Those dudes gave up. They gave up.
Wow.
It ain't over. We ain't gonna call them out yet. We gonna call them out after they lose, though. Trust and believe that.
I'm calling
them out.
I am calling that game cooked.
So
stick a fork in them. Jenny says, "Stick a fork in them."
They are done.
So today at work, it was one of my coworkers' birthday, and we had donuts this morning.
Yeah.
Yes, we had donuts. So you know what? Let's talk about some donut brothers. Matisse Thybulle, welcome back. 2.5 steals for Matisse Thybulle. Carl.
Over. Fired up.
Jose.
Over.
Jen.
4-piece.
Over.
Berg.
Over.
I just think he's gonna come in like, damn, I just missed 2 games. We lost one of those because I wasn't playing. I think he's gonna be fired up because of that, and that's what's gonna cause that.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna take the over as well. Again, I repeat, today was one of my coworkers' birthday, and we had donuts, so I'm bringing in another donut brother, Danny Green, my cousin from another muzzin. 3.5 3-pointers made. We're gonna go backwards on this one. Berg, what you got for me? 3.5 3-pointers for Danny Green.
If he got any pride, over, man. After that, over. Over.
I'm not betting with my heart tonight. You know, I'm gonna say under because he looked lost last game at the 3-point line, and you know I hope he has over, but I'm just gonna say under.
At this point, I don't care about finishing first on this over under. I got a funny feeling.
That's the most suckers. Don't give me that.
I don't even care.
You're not about to cop no please right now. You're not copping no please because Jen spanking you.
I'm rooting for the donut. I'm rooting for your cousin, man. I'm rooting for your cousin, so I'm going over.
Okay.
Point blank, period.
Champion Jen, what you got?
I got under. Sorry,
I'm mad that I called you a champion now because I'm going over. I just talked to him. He just said
he just talked to him. He called me. I passed the phone.
I think he's gonna get a solid 3, but I don't think he's gonna get 4.
Okay.
Jim, was your name already Jenny from the block? Yeah. Oh, I thought I made that up. All
right. You taking credit. Okay.
All right, never mind.
We established that nickname in
every Jennifer I know I call him that. So all right.
No, we established that nickname at the interview, boss. We got
the real right. Jenny stepped up. So. Go ahead, B.
Do I need to remind y'all what I had for breakfast this morning?
No.
Donut.
Oh, because it was donuts, but we missing one of the donut brothers. I know it's hard to get this donut brother out there, and I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna go with the under on this one. So I'm gonna go. We win by a lot. Korkmaz could play. So Korkmaz, 4.5 minutes played.
No, under.
No.
Damn, I thought I was gonna pick over the whole night. I gotta go under, Pop.
It's just weird. Weird. I don't know why
4.5
she's telling me
minutes.
to say
We're at
over.
home. We
Over.
could take a big lead.
Over.
Over.
I like it. But I don't like it enough to go over.
That's the only reason why you like it, because I want over, you sucker.
I'm sorry, man. I do have us winning, but I think he plays the last like 2 minutes of the game, last 3 minutes of the game, because we'll be winning, but I don't see 4.5. I thought that 4.5 number is a little too high.
Alex
So
saying, let's get
No
some
Turkish
fourth quarter
delight for us. Okay.
last
No
one
Turkish
for this
delight.
game. Last one for this game.
Is it
Vegas
a donut, brother?
it's not, because all the Donut Brothers have been used up, but I did want to make this one about the Donut Brothers. We so typically use Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, Tobias Harris, James Harden. I wanted to switch it up today and pick some ones that we don't usually pick. So last but not least, Vegas gave us 8 points. I'm not going to give us the full 8. I'm going to say Sixers win by 7.5, and I'm going to take the over.
Jeez.
I'll take over.
Carl, stop, man. You're
I'll take
making
over.
sure that I don't win. Like,
I did
stop.
that just to make you upset. Over.
Under.
Close
I'm gonna
game.
go over. I think we can squash these grapes.
I'm
Squash
concerned
them.
with Embiid's
I like-
hand, man.
I like
I
some
just think
wine.
he hampered.
I'm gonna say over, and I'm also gonna say this real quick. As of today, these guys will not be the Donut Brothers because they're gonna pass off that nickname to Brooklyn. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's
How
get
about
it.
this? How about this? Right on the fly. If Matisse Thybulle gets the over, if Danny Green gets the over, if Korkmaz gets the over, we cannot call them Donut Brothers for the rest of the playoffs.
No,
I'm not saying the rest of their lives.
You're not bending my. You're not changing my rules. Brooklyn gonna go. They gonna get swept. They gonna be the Donut Brothers. Period.
Say less.
Oh my God, they're bringing it up. They're close now. But I still don't think they're getting
I was about to say,
out.
y'all heard me right.
They maybe did.
I just want to. I want to add something to the whole Brooklyn comment. And I had this conversation, I think, with Berg earlier today or yesterday. The whole super team concept is done. There's too many teams in the league who's built the right way with supporting players and not super top heavy in certain areas. A change is come. A change is coming. LeBron James and the Lakers did not see the playoffs this year with over $1 billion in cap of mid 30 stars over there. You got younger teams out here who's hungry, who's coming to get it. I do feel like we're one of those teams. So I'm excited for Sixer basketball. I'm excited for the night.
We could be considered a super team.
I know, right?
No.
We technically listen, Carl. Listen to my logic. We got 4 max players. The only reason all 4 aren't max is because Maxey is still under his rookie contract. We have 4 max guys.
Pretty much.
True, but
we could be considered a super team.
What I mean by that is not really money wise. It's star power.
We got 4 stars. What do you mean?
We have name wise. We have 2 stars on this team. We have James Harden and we have Joel Embiid.
Carl, we fought last year about we was pissed off that Tobias wasn't an all-star last year. Let's not act like it didn't happen.
Let's not act like Tobias is a star. Let's not get up here and say that. Right. So Tobias is a solid.
He's not a star, but he is all-star worthy last year.
Last year, yes, he was. Yeah, last year.
So I mean, that's more than being an average player.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Speaking of Maxey, man.
Last year.
Go ahead.
Keyword. Wow. Just saying.
He averaged he averaged the same thing he averaged last year. So if he was an all-star last year in your eyes, why all of a sudden is he trash?
I didn't say
that's
he was
a little
trash.
extreme, BG.
Nobody said nothing about trash.
But anyway,
supporting.
We don't have much time. Maxey. Speaking of Maxey, man, Maxey gonna have to take over on his own.
Maxey needs to step up.
If he see an avenue, take it. It's like he reluctant.
Yeah, he was last game. That's not normal for him.
Got to be overly aggressive.
No. He's got to be.
He got to be
He's
overly aggressive.
If we want to move.
I got enough confidence in him that if he's overly aggressive, it'll be effective.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
He can't be like timid, shy, young. He got to be 25 years old tonight, Maxie. Straight
That's
up.
right.
Get the young ball out your system and go out there and get it in. I wish we had longer. Like, we almost run out of time, man.
Well, we do have more. We have time after the game.
Yep.
No. After the win.
Oh.
Let's go.
Hey, BG, Jose, I got some H boogie in case we win.
I ran out, man. And I tried to GPS it, but the GPS said, sent me home.
No Uncle Shane in the night.
No Uncle Shane in the night.
Real quick, guys, we're gonna get we are on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we are on Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, we at your mama house, we everywhere. We rely on word of mouth advertisements.
So we also at the game.
We at the game. We at the game right now too.
We at the game too.
We at Berg's house.
Yep. We're everywhere. Absolutely.
Jose, what we need these folks to do?
No te olvides, decirle a un amigo que le diga a otro amigo que le diga a otro amigo, huepa.
Que la diga a otra amiga,
huepa.
Go Sixers. Let's get
this W. Enjoy the game, y'all.
Yes,
don't forget, after the game, we here locked and loaded. Let's go Sixers. Whippa!